What's up, bronies? My name is Spencer Man. Welcome back to more Portal.
The center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space. Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay then, I got interrupted for my intro. Way to start off a video. Anyways, what's up, bronies? My name is Spencer Man. Welcome back to more Portal 2. Last time we got started and got our room destroyed, well, a relaxation vault. Well, and this time, and we also got the blue portal gun. This time, we're gonna go on ahead and solve more tests. Now, a hidden little detail that I noticed from here. This is water that has been here, apparently. And I've never noticed that because I played the PS3 version and this was not in that game. It's amazing what the computer is capable of doing, right? Anyways, so what I'm gonna want to do... first we gotta get this cube. Now we go up the stairs. And now... you're gonna want to remember to press both buttons. So otherwise the cube's gonna just fall into that... liquid. That liquid, I don't know what idea. Toxic liquid stuff.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Is that how much volts are in a potato? Or something? 1.1 volts? I'm gonna have to look that up on Google. So hang on a second, guys. Okay, just an interesting science fact. Alright. Apparently potatoes, when you boil them, they produce like 5 volts of electricity, about the size of about how many volts that are in a AA battery. That's kind of interesting.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
God help you indeed. Anyways, what he's basically saying is that when you go through one portal, you immediately fly faster fly just as fast as you were going into one portal, coming out of the other. This is the science of physics. Let me see. And this game has a lot of physics in it.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
I'm confused about this. There's an Emancipation Grill here, but yet when we go through this hallway, there's another one right here. Oh, I guess it's probably through this, probably. Okay, so the portal's down there. Okay, it's a good thing that's not lethal liquid. Okay. We need to head over there. Whoa! Made it. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't aligned correctly. Ah, man.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Okay. Interesting. So, I've heard some news about Splatoon 2. They're bringing back Splatfest.
Sufficient power remains for core testing protocols. All safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
That these screens are backwards and upside down. Look at that, because if you actually flip the picture like around, like downward. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying is that apparently Nintendo is bringing back Splatfest in Splatoon 2. It's gonna be interesting. I was never involved in any Splatfest in Splatoon 1, so that's one of the things I really regretted. One big way.
Hey! Hi!
Ah, hey!
I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day?
Yeah.
Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Yes.
Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really? That. All right. Going on
No.
3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go
It's like a
on 1
few
this time.
feet.
Okay. Ready? 1.
Apparently-
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Oh my god! Look at the electricity
Stick
on
on the
there.
wall over there. Yeah. And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
I was just messing around with portals.
All right, you can turn around now.
Oh wow!
Bam! Secret panel. Not open. While your back was turned. Pick me up, and off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just, hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Yeah. Oh hey, it's the Oracle turret.
Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Okay. For your information, that was an Oracle turret. And besides the fact that there's 3 turrets in the game, 3 different types, to be honest. One's a sentry turret, one's an Oracle turret, and one's defective. The defective one's clay. That's
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you
yeah.
want to just call it quits, we could just sit here forever. That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. So, if you've got any reservations whatsoever about this plan, now would be a tremendous time to voice them. Right now.
Alright. Now, going on to what I
In case
was...
you thought to yourself, I've missed the window of time to voice my reservations. It's still open.
Alright. Now, what I was about to say is that there are 3 types of turrets in the game. One of them is a sentry turret. That one is actually the one that actually shoots you. With bullets. Tries to kill you. The Oracle turret is different. Because the Oracle turret says that it's different. And there's the defective turret, which can't kill anything because they don't have weapons.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. There we go.
I was wondering how you're able to see from behind you when Gladys is off.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human.
It was me.
I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch it. Okay, down these stairs.
Okay.
Jump! Actually, look at it. That is quite old. Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Alright. Alright, let's go across this railing.
Ah! I just looked down.
Oh, why'd you do it?
Ah! I just done it again.
Why'd you do it again? I mean, that's a far distance. Are you sure you want to look down there?
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, alright? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't.
Oh, wait.
You understand?
Wait.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
There we go.
Let there be light. That's, God. Quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
No, this is ominous, alright.
Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Oh, wow.
There's a pass. Okay, it's fine. I'll just... Not a problem.
Wait.
Wait, did I do big? Okay, start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Told you that was me.
No.
And yes, I did.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. Besides, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
That's falling a great distance down to the incinerator. But anyways, I told you, in the previous game, she's the final boss. Can survive that height unless they have long fall boots.
Incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
Oh, the convenient cube.
Excuse me.
Well, that was useless.
There it is.
You saw that, right? It just exploded in my face.
There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Alright. Now that that's taken care of, we now have control over the orange portal.
Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
Now, if you've actually played the previous game, you would recognize this place. Test Chamber 19 before Gladys sends to quote-unquote cake. And yeah.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
I want to actually know how that works, actually. How do you reanimate the dead? Sure, I'm pretty sure there are characters that do respawn. But anyways, yeah. Characters do respawn in video games, but still. Anyways, that has been Chapter 1. Next time on Portal 2, we're gonna go through the Cold Boot, which is Chapter 2. And see what Gladys has to offer. See you guys then.